right, let's do some Mathity-Math. It says here, find the roots of the quadratic by using the quadratic formula. All right, so the quadratic formula is, I guess I should write that down. The quadratic formula is, I'll write it over here, negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, and all of that is divided by 2a. Okay. Now, in order to use the quadratic formula, we need to make sure our quadratic is in standard form. And standard form, I'll write that over here, is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That's how you get your a, b, and c. Now, if you look here, we're in good shape. It's already in standard form. So here's my a, b, and c. I'm actually going to write this down. So my a value is 2. My b value is 7, and my c value is 3. So I have a, b, and c. So actually, all I have to do now is just take these values and plug them in, and just be careful while I do my calculations to make sure I don't make a mistake. So let's plug it in. Instead of b, I say 7, so I have negative 7, because it's negative b, plus or minus the square root of 7 squared minus 4 times 2, because that's my a value, times 3, because that's my c value. Divide all of that by 2 times a. So 2 times my a value is 2. Okay, and I do usually, I guess I could do it here to be more consistent. Shoot. I like to, when I stick them in parentheses just to keep everything nice and clean and organized. Okay, so now we just kind of start doing our math. So we have negative times the 7 is negative 7, plus or minus, okay? Let's just do it step by step nicely. Okay, 7 squared is 49. So it's going to be 49 minus, okay, 4 times 2 is 8, and 8 times 3 is 24. And all of this will be divided by 2 times 2, which is 4. Okay, let's just keep it going. I just like to show my process to make sure I'm not making any mistakes and just really kind of clearly show my knowledge here. So we're going to say, okay, well, what is 49 minus 24? Well, 49 minus 24 is 25. So now we have negative 7 plus or minus the square root of 25 divided by 4. Okay, what's the square root of 25? Which is 5. So we'll just move it over here. I have negative 7 plus or minus 5 divided by 4. Okay, so now this is kind of, not kind of, I guess literally, this is going to give us 2 different answers. So what we're essentially saying here is, I'll write them both. We're going to say I have negative 7 plus 5 over 4. That's one of my x values, because this is x equals. And I can show you that. This is x equals. There you go. So x equals negative 7 plus 5 divided by 4. And x is going to equal negative 7 minus 5 divided by 4. Because remember, guys, quadratics make parabolas. Parabolas are those beautiful curves, and they often cross the x-axis in 2 places. Okay, so here we go. X is, well, negative 7 plus 5 is negative 2. So negative 2 over 4, which then simplifies down to negative 1/2. And then this one, x is negative 7 minus 5 is negative 12 divided by 4. Negative 12 divided by 4 is negative 3. And voila, we have our 2 x-intercepts, our roots, our solutions, as you want to call them, our zeros. X is negative 1/2, and x is negative 3. Voila. All right. As always, subscribe below if you want to be notified when I make more practice videos just for you. And if you have any questions, comments, you need some clarifications, I did something wrong, and you just have to tell me, please leave a comment below, and I'll do my best to respond quickly. Thank you. Bye.